Okay. This is the main human city. We have a whole bunch of different cities. So we're just on a Pegasi. That's my plural word for Pegasus. It's Pegasi. Pegasi. And I can like move the mouse and shit. Just be like, oh, I'm on a Pegasus. If you've ever seen Stargate SG-1, you're gonna see something very, very, very familiar here. I see a moon rising. I see trouble on the way. Stargate! Man, everything's swirling like crazy. It's like tense. Just intense. It's just like, right, this Pegasus. Yeah, and keep in mind, I'm streaming while I'm doing this, and your computer's going to be better than this shit. So, you'll be able to do much better. Oh, we got another viewer. Hello, other viewer. How are you? I hope you enjoy the views of my fat Baraka on a Pegasus. Oh, okay. Hello, friend of Zach. Zach friend. Buddy. Okay. So that's the human city in the background there. Each race has a city. In fact, the Papori are over here in Paporia. I think it's Papalayan or something. I don't know. Yeah, game is very, very beautiful. Oh, there's more people flying behind me. So we all come from a different game. So hope the frame rate's okay. So it looks good over here. It releases on May 1st, but technically you get a head start and open beta actually goes into release. So it's like April 27th or something like that. Coming in for a landing. This place gets really crazy because there's so many just people playing right now. Just wings and feathers everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm out. See, this is my character. Not in closed beta. In open beta it will, but closed beta they're gonna have a wipe. But you can see, if I zoom in enough, I can just focus on my character. You can see how I drew it pretty well, I think. You know, it's a pretty good representation of my game. Of my character, I mean. The armor looks right. Everything like that. So, pretty happy about that. This weapon here is a blue drop from the first dungeon. I ran it only one time and I was lucky enough to drop, and I was like, oh my god, yes, wait, this is a release, fuck you. So, yeah. Alright, anyway, bring out my horse. Oh, yes I can. Yes, oh, I'm too close. Okay, jump down. And look at my horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Anyway. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, you know what? Let me go through the character creation thing, because I want you to see how that works. Right? There's some hair. Characters here. Oh. Returning to the character selection. Plus they have PvP servers now, and I kind of want to check that out. So we'll make it a new server and see how that whole fucking thing goes. Alright. Making new characters. Sorry, I'm like singing because I can hear myself, and it's just like, ooh, like a one tone with it. Anyway, sorry. Okay. New character. Alright, so there's a lot of races. Alright, hold on. This thing is like clanking and shit. Just stop it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Why is it just... Come on. Oh, right, whenever you go to make a new character, it kind of lags for a second. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Well, I actually have, like, this is just a shitty headset until I get my replacement one. My headset, um, borked or something, but I'm using my fiance's. So she's not here right now, I'm using it. Woo. But usually when I record stuff, I have a $300 studio condenser mic because I do podcasts and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, that's what I use. So they have humans, male and female. They have the Castanic, male, female. And the male ones are such a bros, you know, like, yo bro, what's up? Like, douchebaggery. The Amon, which are like, lizard people. Yeah, no problem, man. Dude, share with whoever you want. Does not bother me. Female, Amon. If you ever played EverQuest 2, they're like the XR, you know. Papori. Now, these little guys are awesome. The Ellen are actually Papori, but they decided to separate them because these look like little girls, and these look like fat, hairy animal men, and people didn't want, you know, bestiality being associated. Anyway, it's a long story. But the Papori are really interesting because they can be multiple different types of animals. The Ellen are pretty cute. The Baraka is what I play. Just big, and they're asexual, so they're, you know, they're just kind of, they're like Galkas from Final Fantasy 11. And then the High Elves, those are the males, and these are the females. Go with the Barakas. I think the Barakas are badass, yeah, but you know, that's just me. If they type something in the chat or something, just relay it to me because I can't see the chat. I could bring it up real quick, but you know, I don't know if it's that important or not. But you know what? I'll bring it up real quick. Why not? Waiting. Bringing this up. Oh, talk to him. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. Hi, alright. So here, I'm gonna make a Papori and show you how that whole thing works. So you can see here, this one looks like a little hamster now. And that's the warrior class. Here's a lancer. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Here's a slayer. Looks like a little Eskimo dog, something. I don't know what they're called. Berserker, and he looks like a pug. Yeah, and the style isn't locked to the class. You can make him look like whatever you want, but you know, he just looks like a pug. This is a panda. This is a ferret. Don't know. And this is a raccoon. And I think that's pretty cool. They could be whatever they want and stuff, you know. They even have other ones in the preset. Like this ugly dude. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Big lip dog. Right now in beta you can only have 2, but yeah, you should be. I think you can have 8 characters per server or something like that. I don't know. 1 for each class. This is a little cat. Oh man, that cat is so cute. It's just like a sad kitten. You're like, meow. They got bunny rabbits and jaguars and this dog-looking thing. He looks like a detective dog. I don't know why I think he looks like a detective dog, but he looks like a detective dog to me. So. Just some more crazy looking things. Anyway, so what are you interested in? What race kind of looks cool to you? We got the humans, the Castanic, the Aman, the Papori, Ellen, Baraka, High Elf. You want the ferret? Oh, and that's another thing. You can kind of see the cities in the background. Yeah, no problem. Oh well. So here's the humans, and you can see the background, the city. You know, yeah, I know the lag delay. But you can see the human city, that's where we just were. The Kastanic have their own city in the back, which looks pretty wicked. The Amon have their own city, equally as wicked. Papori live in like this tree area. Oh, Kastanics, yeah, I'll go there. Ellen live in the same tree city, so you can obviously tell that they're male-female kind of part. The Baraka live in some canyon, I don't know. And High Elves live in some futuristic city that teleports everything in. Anyway, Kastanic it is. And I'll just go and select a class. So we have Warriors, we got Lancers, which is what I usually play. Getting hit, like as you're blocking, if there's forward momentum from the enemy, it'll push you back. It's really awesome. And if you're blocking and someone's like behind you, they'll be pushed back with you. It's very, very awesome. And each class changes, has a different play style. So if you're thinking like, hey, I usually play tanks, I'm going to play a Lancer, don't play that way. The class chooses you, you don't choose the class. And I know that sounds weird, but it's just because of the action, you know, the way the combat style is. So here's Slayer with the Cloud Strife Sword. You got Berserker with a Giant Axe. They're pretty slow, but they deal a lot of damage. Sorcerer, it's pretty cool. This plays like a first-person shooter. So does Archer. What's with the leopard print, man? Anyway, Priest, they're pretty interesting. So is Mystic. Mystic's like a heal over time priest. Priest is your regular priest. Archer, you know, as you would expect. Sorcerer does like elemental stuff. Slayer. So the Slayer, they are melee DPS. They have long, wide swings. They can dodge. They can't block. The only two that can block is Berserker and Lancer. But Slayer, they're a lot like the, I would say almost Berserker, but they have a sword, but their damage style is much different. We'll go with Berserkers, Slayers, you can see. We'll go ahead and just choose a preset here. He looks like such a bro. Anyway, there we go, Pirate Bro. That works. Alright. Oh, they have different horn styles and stuff. That's pretty cool. Adornments, is that? No. Fine details. I don't know. Is it the adornments? No, that's just face stuff. Yeah, the horns are pretty cool. Outfits. So this will give you an idea of what armor looks like over time. So this is what you're going to start out in. But as you level up, you'll probably look like this at some point. That's probably around level 20 armor. This is level 40 armor. That's pretty cool, the little spike things. And then this level like 58, 60 armor. Kind of around there. It's pretty cool how it like makes a spine looking thing. You can do the voice. That's a good one. We can go to a different preset if you want, but that looks fine to me. Does it really matter to you, or? I'm assuming it doesn't really matter. So. You know, I'll go with this one. That's fine. Edit the name. Sorrow. Totally stole your name, bro. Okay, finish it. Okay. So there he is. That's my Baraka. And that's my Kastanic or whatever. Play this shit. I'm gonna just skip the intro movie and stuff. Those are the controls, if you're interested. So I'm going to try to explain how the combat system works as I'm doing it, because it's a little different than what you're probably accustomed to. Now, since we're in the tutorial, it's actually going to be pretty easy. Alright, so this is what it looks like when we start. We can take a look at our characters, zoom all the way in. See a sword there, pretty cool. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and take this first quest. Told you.
Remember
Such a
this
bro.
fondly.
Alright. Now, the only thing in this game that I would say is what you're accustomed to is the quest system. It's not very interesting, but you know what? That's not what makes the game. In every MMO, I don't care how much story there is. They're just progressions to get to the end of the game. You know, what you do in between that is what really makes it fun. And the combat in this game is fantastic.
Is this worth my time?
Okay. So, go over here. There's a Baraka Lancer there. So yeah. So this character is kind of like a warrior. The more, like from WoW or something, the more you attack, the more MP you have to do abilities and stuff. So.
Why are you here?
I'm such a Baraka fan, and love these things. Don't know why. Oh yeah, so you might like this view here. It's pretty awesome. Oh wait, I think I just hit Shift V, Control V. There we go. First person mode. So yeah, those are waterfalls out in the distance. This is $50 for the basic. You could get into the beta just by going to GameStop and putting $5 down. They'll give you beta keys and stuff, but those are waterfalls off in the distance. You can just... Oh, this is the sun? It's locked by magic or something. It never moves. Which is definitely part of why there's no day and night cycles and stuff like that. There's a tree with some stuff floating around it. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, it's definitely a very beautiful game. Alright. Okay. So let me talk to this person. Whoops. I don't... Oh, okay. So yeah, this is a quick thing. You know, when you're... It's such fast combat. Imagine this is from, like, Battlefield. You're doing, like, a, hey, there's enemies there, like, tagging your target. That stuff. The release date is technically April 27th, but it's May 1st. So... Understood. The red question marks, well, the red quests are story, and the yellow are just, you know, whatever. They're not that important, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm gonna go fight stuff. I gotta go kill the Gilead or something. Okay, so how this works. I'm gonna call it out as I'm fighting. So I'm gonna attack. I'm just left clicking. And I'm waiting for him to give me an idea that he's about to attack. So, he's going to move very slow. He's going to, kind of, you know, give me so he's about to attack there, shoulder attack. I move out of the way. I'm going to keep hitting him. He's about to attack again. I want to move out of the way. I can dodge. Alright. So he tried to follow me. Do you have to pay for time while it's... No. The beta is free. So you just pre-order. It gets you into beta. Beta is every 2 weeks. And you'll get into every single beta test, which is awesome. Okay. So I want to kill more. These things are like one hits, so bam. And they're creepy too. They look cute and everything, but they'll stop and like put their thumb across their throat like they're slicing it or something. Creepy. Alright. Alright, want to move out of the way. So I don't have any abilities right now, I just have my basic attack here. But it gets the job done. And I have that dodge to get out of the way of his attacks and stuff. Alright. So I need 2 more. But yeah, you can see his slices. They're kind of wide and sweeping and stuff. Each class plays very, very differently. This is very different from my Lancer, that's for sure. Yikes. Okay. And the reason this is so easy is because it's trying to get you used to this combat style. It gets much harder later on. Oh, level 2. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. I need 1 more. So that's a sorcerer using lightning. And the thing is, she actually has to lead the target and stuff. She has to focus on where she's aiming. It's not an auto target or anything like that. Yeah, it's all. If you buy it right now, you can get into this right now. So it's awesome. Whoa, that was pretty cool. I knocked him down. Oh yeah, and like shit happens if you jump in the middle of combat. You'll get knocked down because your balance is at 0 and stuff, and it's like, it's very strategic. Alright, finish that stuff. Go turn this in. And again, my internet's not going to be too well, so these gray figures are just people that I haven't loaded in yet, that's all. So nothing too serious.
Elves lead the way.
Alright.
Feel the core's power.
Gotta go get some claws now. Oh, he's got
Can I
something
help?
for me. Alright, and I gotta get Naruks. Now, Naruks are really interesting. And as a Lancer, a lot of combat is a lot harder because you can only attack right in front of you. You can't, you don't have as much agility as other classes. Oops. Whew. And it's, oh shit. It's all about learning the patterns of the mobs and stuff like that. And I tell you, doing a dungeon in this game is awesome. So when their eyes flash red like that, that means that they're about to do a critical attack. Alright. I probably have some abilities, actually. Let me go back and see if there's a class trainer. That thing is creepy. Alright. Let's see here. That's a Centurion. I don't know if that means anything. Let me see here. Oh no, that's
Elves
just...
lead the way.
Okay, whatever.
Feel the core's
I think
power.
back here, there's a class trainer or something. I could get back on my Lancer and stuff if you want, but I don't know how much of this you actually want to see. And then they have another thing in this game called BAMs, or Big Ass Monsters. And they are Yeah, I'll switch to my lantern in a second. I want to see if I can get more abilities real quick. The thing about big ass monsters is if you've ever done a like played Zelda or something like that and you fought like a big monster in that game, you only move so fast as Zelda. You know, like it's not like you suddenly get quicker and shit. But they move so much faster than you, and they're huge, but they're just dominating you and stuff. It's a lot like that in this game. It's not one of those things where um, the monster just kind of looks at somebody, turns around, and then walks over to them. No, like it's super fast moving. There's this spider that I was walking around and it looked like this egg, and I hit it, but it was actually a spider. And it came out and it started just ripping me apart. I got a group of people and we defeated it, but yeah, it was insanity. Insanity. If I can get into a dungeon or something, then that'll be definitely something to watch. Do 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 do. Um, if you're skilled enough, you don't need to be in a group. That's if you're skilled enough. If you can avoid the attacks and know the monster that well, um, it's all based on player skill. Yeah, equipment kind of plays into it a little bit, but it's mainly based on player skill. So, I'm gonna go teleport somewhere and start killing shit. And again, I apologize if you don't see players. It's because my internet is... I'm streaming and all this other crap, so... Trust me, they're there, though. Alright, turn that off.
Is there trouble?
Geez, so many feathers.
Fine. Just go.
Okay. Get over there. Doing another flight. I know, and I completely agree. Party stuff is definitely where it's at. I'm a tank, and the reason I like playing a tank is because I get to protect everybody else. And what I mean by that is, they don't even have to be in my group. Everything is projectile based and things like that. So if somebody's just fighting some random mob, and there's like a long-ranged mob attacking them, I'll go block for them. Like I'll go block the hits just to help them out, and it's just some person I don't know, and I like being able to do that. I like to have the freedom to do that. It's not like it's just a locked experience. All right, Stargate SG-1. Yeah, I haven't seen raids in this game. The most I've seen is like 6-player party stuff. Yeah, so you can do raids if you want, because the BAMs are just large monsters out in the world. It's not like they're exclusive world bosses, but they could totally turn into that if you wanted to. You can do raids if you want. I haven't seen them. Not that they don't exist, but I just haven't seen them. And then with the political system, there's so much stuff that can happen. If you become a Vanarch, which is basically like a mayor of an area, you can set the, and just so you know, the little gates are not usually this long. It's just because me streaming is using up all my processor, so it's just a little slower than usual. But yeah, if you want to, if you become a Vanarch, which is like a mayor for an area, you can set all the rules for it. You can set up if there's open PvP, if there's any PvP at all. You can set up certain merchants, raise taxes, lower taxes, other things like that. They have a ton of stuff that you can do, and the game becomes very open. And as a Van Ark, to get leadership points, you have to do raids. So you can go help out with that stuff. Oh yeah, the players affect the world like crazy. So I know it doesn't seem like much, but let me try and give you a scope of things. So, the island I was on before, on the Slayer, this is it on the map. We were over there. That's where we were. That entire area was just right here. All this other area we didn't see in that whole span of stuff. So, it probably doesn't look like much, but it's a huge area. You can stay there for about 6 hours, getting up to level 10 or so. And you go through a lot of different types of mobs and a lot of different environments. But that's nothing compared to the mainland. You know, this is everything over here. And, you know, like that's, I don't know, this whole area is probably the size of Valley of Titans, you know. So that's just one small area. And each area like this can be owned by a Van Ark. So in Oblivion Woods, you can have a Van Ark, and you basically just set the rules here for every town, which is like there's a town there and there's a town here. If there's merchants, you can set them up there. You can have certain merchants be in there. You can set what they sell. You can set skill trainers and stuff like that. It's awesome. It really is. There's a lot to do to your character too. You can see these crystals here, and crystals embed not into the equipment, so I can equip and unequip these. They're not slotted into the equipment, so I can reuse them. But, well, I'll explain how to become a Van Ark in a moment, but let me finish this thought real quick before I forget. These crystals are basically like stones to embed into your equipment. So like this one here gives me a 50% chance to provide HP regeneration 2 when I'm knocked down. This one increases my movement speed by 13 when I'm out of combat. So a whole bunch of really nice, you know, little perks and stuff like that. I also have glyphs, and glyphs attach to my abilities. You can see here, learn glyph, active glyph, unglyphed. So the black, like this right here, spring attack, I'm not glyphed. Here I've learned a glyph for it, but I don't have enough points to activate it. Here I have a glyph enabled, and it just helps me with my abilities. You can see here, glyph and use, glyph and use. These are still needing to come up, but this glyph here provides 20% additional aggro, which is good because I'm a tank. This one increases MP regeneration by 20%, which is good because I need MP. So little benefits like that. Oh, and Van Ark. Okay, becoming a Van Ark. So there's two ways to become a Van Ark. One, you go out there and you try and get votes and stuff. So for example, you say you're very popular on the server, like, hey, I'm going for Van Ark, vote for me, and blah blah blah, whatever. You can make a website, you can make a Facebook, you can do whatever you want. Just get people interested, get people involved, get people voting. And if you get voted in, you become a Van Ark. There's another way. Go to the PvP battlegrounds and just own face. Own everyone you could think of. Because that's who the two leaders we usually have, right? Either they're very popular or they were a general. And that's how it becomes with this. Now, when you are a Van Ark, if you have people terrorizing your town, treating you like crap, other things like that, you can throw them in jail. And they can be thrown in jail or be penalized, have a warrant put out for their arrest or something like that. Lots of really interesting things that can happen. There's the little chicken. Okay, anyway. It's hard for me to talk and do stuff at the same time, but yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to do in this game. Alright, let me see if I have... It's worth it, man. In my opinion, anyway. I bought it... Right, like, I was invited to the first beta test. I bought it right after, like, that whole test session. Looks like there's something here, but I can't see him because my internet is going wonky. Okay. I can't see anything because my internet's loading it. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is a healing mote. It's a random drop that can just heal you and stuff. Alright. So that's the Valley of the Titans. Let me see if I can go someplace that actually has... Alright, cloud mushrooms. Where are they? Max level is level 60. Oh, and that's another thing, man. Okay, so it's not in this build, but there is actually a floating city of 4 parts, okay? And as a Vanarch, if you own that city, you can float it around to any area on the map. Like, you can drive it around and float it to any area on the map. And so, like, if you have a guild war, like someone wages war on your guild or something like that, and someone in your guild is a Vanarch for that floating fortress, they can fly it over the guild war area and use it as a spawn point, or a place to rain terror, you know, on the other guild and stuff like that. And it's just insanity, insanity what they can do with this game, man. It's incredible. I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, what am I doing? Okay, here. Well, I don't know. Let me see. I'll go do something interesting. Oh, and then they have campfires. So, the campfire system, the way that works is, you see the campfire here, and you can see my stamina right there. Stamina gives you a overall 10% buff to health and mana and damage. When it gets to 0%, you have 0% buff. You know, it's not going to decrease anything, it's just a slight buff. Some people complain that, well, if I'm doing PvP, I have to have on 20% because then that's, you know, that's unfair. They have an unfair advantage. I disagree. And here's why. Stamina depletes as you do movements. So, for example, if I start doing this attack and stuff, well, I'm still within the campfire range, so that's kind of dumb. But basically, as I start attacking, my stamina is going to go down because my character's exerting itself. So, if I dodge attacks and I don't attack and I only watch when I'm attacking, the other person's stamina is going to go down much faster than mine. And it's just a smart way to play. It's learning how to play smart, how to outthink your opponent, pretty much. So I'm going to escort this dude as soon as he loads in. Jeez. My internet sucks, I apologize. Seriously? Not loading in still? Like, not even a little bit? Like, I know you gotta be trying, at least. I can't see what he... It's like nothing's loading because my internet's like really... Oh, there he is. Now he's... Okay. Oh, these dudes are fun. Why isn't... Oh, okay. Again, lag. Apologies. Now, as I attack, you'll see little things pop up. Those are combos, basically. And all I have to do to hit them is hit the spacebar, which is pretty cool. No, dude, come back. What? Don't go attacking them when they're not doing shit to you. Come on. Come on. Well, when I'm not streaming, it's completely fine, but you know, streaming, it kind of uses it up a little bit, but there, everything's starting to finally come in. I actually need these dudes, so I'm just gonna... BAM! I like how he doesn't help me, but, you know, something is just kind of passing by, he'll just see, you know, whatever. You can see how, as I'm attacking that little onslaught thing there just now, that is just an extra attack, combo attack thing that I can do. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright, this horse dude, he's definitely gonna go after them, so. Aggro. Whoops, used my combo attack when I wasn't supposed to. Okay, that's good. That dude's just fighting random shit. Okay, yeah, you do that, buddy. And the AI for the mobs is really smart. Like they'll start trying to go around your back and stuff, and if you're blocking, and they'll try and if you're a mage or something, they'll try and close range with you and stuff, and they're pretty smart. Lance your face, right in your face, Mr. Plain Thing. Escort missions in this game are not fun. I will tell you that right now. They move way too slow. Like, that's my only complaint. Slow. I'm a pretty decked out character, too. I don't want you to think, like, the game is this easy, because it's really not. This weapon is incredible. Yeah, but unlike other games, the developers are actually listening, which is awesome. Like, I sent in a bug report, and they actually responded to me. They were like, Honorable Rest, your efforts have not gone unnoticed. By the powers invested in me, I dubbed the Bug Finder 5000 achievement unlocked. Which I thought was hilarious. Oh great, we're both freaking... There's two kicking constructs because we're both escorting them. That's awesome. I don't know which one's which. I guess it doesn't matter. He's a Lancer too, but my weapon is much better than his. Like, much better. What? Oh, I guess he's going the other way. That's weird. That's pretty interesting. Any other questions, or...? Yeah, size doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're the only person watching now. I guess they lost interest or went to go do other stuff. It's an awesome game, it really is. I wish I was helpful. Like, I wish I could answer better questions or something like that, but... Alright. Report back to Jodox. Okay, I'll do that. Over here. So you can see my stamina's down to 116 now. They got a campfire here. Just not loaded yet. But I'm getting the benefits from it, you can see there. But what's really cool is you can actually make your own campfires. And if you're in a group and you're out farming someplace, you can put down a campfire and buy some logs from a merchant and keep the fire going. That way you fight, you drag the monster back to your camp, and, you know, you rest up there. It's a really nice system. I like it.
Focus. Do.
Alright. Achievement. Field trip. Awesome. I wonder if I actually did get an achievement for doing that shit. So you get achievements like in WoW, like you would expect. General, social. No, you picked me, party maker. We are a family. Join a guild. Okay, whatever. I want to see the enchant because I can supposedly enchant some awesome stuff. Where's my weapon? Where's my weapon? Ah, there it is. Take it off. Okay, hold on. I need to close that. Right click that. Why does it want to come off? It's not unequipping for some reason. It's probably just all the lag. Oh well. Anyway, you can enchant weapons and anything plus past +7, it'll glow or something. I don't know. Anywho, looks pretty cool. But as you can see, the game looks amazing. It really is awesome. Instant cast on the horse. Which is very nice. I think I can go into first person on this horse. Yes. But I need these, so I will kill this thing. Alright. These things like to roll into you and stuff, and they're very fast with the attacks. They're slow though. Like you meet these guys on the aisle, and oh, here we go. So that's what I was talking about with the you get knocked back and stuff. Yeah. That was just a quick example of it.
You need something from me?
All right, that was a good chunk of experience.
You get what you pay for in this life.
There we go.
Eh? Oh, hello.
Where is the other turn-in? Right up here. Now, I'm not reading the quest until I actually get the game, so that's why I'm just kind of going through it all real quick. Because I don't want Beta to spoil it. Am I going around? No. That's where I want to go. Whoa, he looks pretty awesome though. Uh-oh. Shit. It's a very slow, methodical pace of combat. You don't want to just hack and slash. You want to attack when the time's right. Bam, motherfucker. Alright. Okay. So go back up here. That's another thing, like, whenever I find a monster that's, like, challenging, I like to just fight it, you know? And there's a lot of challenging monsters in this game, that's for sure. Like, it's awesome when combat actually, you know, tests my skills and stuff as a player. Because not many games actually do that. If you have more questions, feel free to ask, because I can answer whatever you have. There's crafting in the game, there's gathering in the game, there's an auction house, all that stuff. Here we go. So this is another campfire. Alrighty. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to show you. When you're around the campfire, you can use scrolls, and when you do, it puts benefits to everyone around the campfire, so not just you. And that's really cool, because then you can kind of give everyone, including your group, ability benefits and stuff. But yeah, if you're gonna go play League, I'll stop broadcasting.